Testing, testing, testing. Testing the audio. Testing 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? Stream will be starting in several minutes. Check, check. Yeah, feel free to spoil tonight's episode. That's what we're here for. Only tonight's episode. Oh, Sonia's up past her bedtime. Oh boy, Sonia's gonna be paying it tomorrow. Start this off in 1 minute, folks. 1 minute till start time. Sunshine, you know, for $10 you can get a digital antenna for your TV. You can watch it live. All right, starting in half a minute, guys. We're about ready to get started. Oz is in the house. What's up, my man? The sheriff's here, folks. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Got my wrong beatbox here. The sheriff's here, folks. There he is. Yeah, Sunshine, my live will be 45 minutes long tonight. 45-minute live stream. Because we're going to have a full day of content tomorrow, so I'm going to have to shoot this live, then recap. Yeah, we'll go through the order right now. You guys want to get this thing going? Oh, we got 112 viewers. Let's get this thing going. Let me get some good intro music here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you? It's your boy Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Recap, and we're doing a live stream, West Coast edition. Let me move this voicemail out of my head there. There you go. A little loud on the music. We're looking good. The lighting's right. Your boy's got his ear monitors in. New microphone. Shout out to my Patreon for helping me buy this new microphone. We're doing it real, folks. Oh, that microphone? The one they use on the Joe Rogan Experience? Yeah, that microphone. The Shure SBM7. What's it called? SM7B. The Shure SM7B. Bringing you that silky smooth audio. All right, folks. Diet Dr. Pepper tonight. We're hanging in there. We got a full room already, 152 people. Good to see everybody in there. We are ready to party tonight. What'd you guys think? We will go over the Week 7 after show. Heather, what she set up. Tantric yoga. That was a miss. Abigail and Kit, Jasenia and Bree, and then voicemails. I wrote Jasenia and Bree because I thought Bree was getting voted off. Voted off. I've been watching too much Survivor. I thought Bree was leaving, but it turns out it wasn't Bree. It was Jasenia, and then who was it? Oh, the Piper. You got to pay the Piper. Pipe down on her. A lot of beautiful ladies went home today. Trying to fix this. There it is, folks. A lot of beautiful ladies went home today. What can you do? Them's the ropes, kid. Serena P did tantric yoga and didn't like it. All right, we'll get into that. Not affectionate. I mean, look, you got 5 cameras in your face. You're worried about your mascara running. Ladies in the comments section, would you be into doing tantric yoga on national TV? My feeling with... All right, we'll jump right into it then. My feeling with the tantric yoga with Serena, because you guys know Serena has been my favorite. Serena P, yeah, you know me. Not Serena C, no thank you. Susan Rich is in the house. Hello, Susan. How are you? You just get done feeding the hens? Old Farmer Susan's in the house. Good to see you. I emailed you back, Susan. Never forget about you. MJ Monroe says Michelle would be perfect for Matt, but if he loves Rachel, then that's it. What can you do? The heart wants what the heart wants. The heart wants you to hit that like button. I want you to tap that Harrison onto that like button. Go ahead and bump some Harrison right onto that like button, why don't you? Lets everybody know to show up. Callie Girl says, good to see Chris H. Oh, we're already going to get into it. Look, here's the deal, Oz. Oz, you're listening. Oz is my sole moderator right now, so here's the deal. We're going to keep the comment section chill, okay? We're going to recap this live stream. As you guys know, that's not me copping out. I got tons of videos coming. I've already made tons of videos. We're going to try to stick very closely to the theme of tonight's episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to call in 401-213-9828, 401-213-9828. Call in, guys. It's going to be a tight 45 tonight. A tight 45. A tight 4-5 tonight. I got a recap after this. Up at 6 a.m. We got a lot of content coming tomorrow. So I love you guys. Here's what I learned. Monday night, we'll do tight 45s. Thursday, 4 p.m., we'll go a little longer. Thursday's going to be the tantric live stream, if you know what I mean. We're going to massage each other's chakras, if you don't mind. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I love choral music. Said Abigail should be the next Bachelorette. Yeah, I like Abigail. I'm still vying for Katie for the comedic element of the show. I still think it should be Katie. But, yeah, Oz, if anyone's in the comment section causing too much trouble, you know, if you have a comment, question, concern, opinion, totally fine. We're not talking politics. If I digress, I digress. You guys aren't allowed to. It already looks like someone's deleted their messages. We're not talking politics. We're not going to... We can dabble. Like, you can ask one question on Chris Harrison, but we're really going to keep it to this episode. Plenty of that to come. All right, let me see. I got to get rid of my Word document. That's where I take all my notes here. And let me pull this up. Hold on one second, folks. Pull up this right here. Too small to be displayed. Hold on one second, folks. There it is. My screen's just not big enough for all of us here. Display capture. There it is. All right, so move this voicemail thing. Oh, hold on. There it goes. I'll show you guys a couple funny memes I found here. BachelorNation.scoop says, can't root for anyone at this point. It's the meanest group of women I've ever observed. Is this the meanest group of women you guys ever observed? Let me know what you think. I'd love to know. Meanest group of women you've ever met. They're pretty vicious, guys. It's a pretty vicious group. I mean, I've been known to sling some insults in my day. Roast some people, and I'm like, yo, these girls are cutthroat. I don't know if it's the new generation. I don't know if I'm just chilling out, maxing out cool, shooting some b-ball outside of school. I don't know what I'm doing, But these girls are drinking a different type of Kool-Aid because they are coming in there nasty. Nasty. Heather Martin shows up. Heather Martin shows up and they're like, not today. Not today, you don't. Bye. They got those rotary doors. They're like, keep going. Get out of here. No pleasantries. No, hey, how are you? You want to follow each other on Instagram? Nope. You're gone. They weren't having it. A couple of the girls didn't hit the drama, and I want to give them their love. Here's Jasenia becoming the bully after getting a different bully sent home. Yeah, when did Jasenia become the bully? She looks so sweet. I think she's just impressionable. Some girls like Katie, no, they're old enough and mature enough to like stick up for what's right and wrong. And then Jasenia, Kit, I feel like they're just ready to, you know, be like us versus them. Big problem in our country, to be honest. What's that? All the girls who are accusing others of bullying? Bullying? This whole season. Shout out to Michelle and Bree for not ganging up on Heather. Right? Shout out to the true women who support other women. Speaking about supporting others, I'm going to go ahead and start this one right off the bat. From now on, whenever I share Instagram... Hold on, let me move this voicemail button here. Is this the one? No, hold on. Hold on, I'm losing my flow. I'm trying to get rid of this voicemail number here. There, I'll put it over here. From now on, whenever I'm sharing content from BachelorNation.scoop, I want to support them. I thought I had a good idea. You know, I get a lot of content from BachelorNation.scoop. No affiliation. Don't know what her name is or his name. I don't know who it is that runs it, but they do a really good job of putting all of the updates together. And because my YouTube is monetized, I thought it would be a good idea to share their Venmo. And of course, now I can't find it. Oh, I just had it. Hold on. Where the hell did it go? BachelorNation.scoop, Venmo. Oh, it won't stick around. Hold on a second, folks. I'm sharing their Venmo. I guess I got to do this off air. Boy, bad luck for me. Display capture gone. Hold on, folks. I can't just log on to Venmo with you guys seeing that. God knows what you'll find. You requesting weird things. By the way, I do want to shout out everyone who has sent me Venmo. Thank you guys so much. I keep a link in the description. We're not here for that. But for those that have sent in and donated, you're very much appreciated. So thank you so much for that. But I did want to share Bachelor Nation Scoop's Venmo. So just give me a second here while I pull that up. It's important that we all support each other here. It really annoys me too. Oh, I might have a problem getting this out tonight. All right, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it on the next video. Their Venmo's not showing up. What a bummer. Anyway, go leave them a comment, slide in their DMs, throw them a buck or two. Gemma Winston says, guys, what's going to happen when Matt picks Rachel? Look, we don't really know exactly what's going to happen, Gemma, so we're avoiding spoilers. But I understand you're probably just assuming he's going to pick her. I mean, in this episode alone, Matt said, you know, she said, you know, the only problem is if he doesn't pick me at the end. I love him, falling for him, yada, yada, yada. Callie Girl says, Matt and Rachel have a strong connection. They're beautiful together. They are. They're beautiful together. Look, if you're not gonna take outside news about what you know, past social media, this and that, if you're gonna, and I'm not saying that you have the benefit to do this, but if you were going to look at just what you saw in this season, Rachel and Matt, they're looking pretty good together. They're looking pretty good. The rest is all out of my control. You know what I mean? Hey, Sonia, how are you? Recap in 45 good. Poor Heather. Good calls from Matt on who he sent home. How mature was Kit? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Kit was mature, but also, does that mean she only came on the show because she didn't want to take it to the next level? Do you know what I mean? Like, was she on the show to get all the clout, influencer life kind of gig? But, and I know she doesn't exactly need that, but why did she leave? Did she leave because she wasn't, and you guys, let me know. Because maybe you guys can decipher better than I do with your women's intuition. Did she leave the show because she just wasn't that into him? Or did she leave the show because she had a fight or flight moment because she was catching some feels and didn't think she was the final one? Which one was it? Finance Feline says, I think Kat had a feeling she wouldn't be the last one there. That could be it. By the way, we just hit 333 viewers. Thank you guys so much for checking out my live stream. A lot of new people. I'm making non-stop Bachelor content while I'm in the pandemic. Non-stop Bachelor content. We started the pandemic with 2,000 subscribers. We just hit 16,000 subscribers. What is life? Literally, guys, you have helped me out so much during the pandemic. Thank you, Fernando Garcia, for the $2. There you go. Thank you so much. Looks like Kit was in it for the clout, right? That's what or he says, not going to lie. NGL. I'm still learning these acronyms here. I think Kit's not ready to commit, though. She's only 21. That's what I'm saying. You know? After Kit left, she turned her Uber on, and Heather Martin picked her up. She's like, I'm looking for a white Dodge Caravan. And Heather's like, hey. Then they did each other's nails or whatever you ladies do. Bunch of doing each other's nails and pillow fights and gossiping. Calling people from each other's unknown numbers. I'm on to you, ladies. I know what you're doing. All right, let's see if my Bluetooth is set up here. I tried to make it so that I wouldn't be cutting people off when I get incoming calls, because last live stream we had so many incoming calls. It was just insane. It was really popping off. You guys have just been incredibly supportive and all that jazz. Just so kind. So I got to do this dance where I talk to you guys, I hit the voicemails here, and then I also read the comment section. Sonia said 16K, heart, blush face, rose. Yeah, absolutely. Tracy Lord said Kit was way too young, and she could have gone on the show with her wait, hold on, I lost it. Oh, it went away. She could have gone on the show with her 5-year plan, didn't include marriage and babies. Oh, but her 5-year plan didn't include. I know. She's like, I want to wait till I'm like old and 25. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a colonoscopy before she decides what her 5-year plan is. Oh, Gemma Winston with the $5. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. She says, I loved Kit saying real things. I miss that so much that I don't even care about her initial motives anymore. Did I watch the wrong episode? What did Kit say that was real? What was Kit saying? Maybe that was the moment when I went to go refresh my diet soda. All right, here's the question. What's going to happen when people see Rachel's dad next week and realize she is a person of color? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm along the ride like you guys. This whole season reminds me of when I go to a family event and I know there's going to be an uncle there that doesn't talk to another uncle. And nobody knows why, but somebody banged somebody's you know what I mean? That's what this season's been like. So I'm just like, well, I'm here and I'm not causing the drama, but I'm going to watch it. It's like after you see a car accident and everyone's like, okay, but then the cops show up and the cops are talking to people and you're just like a bystander who's like, yeah, that guy did it. He ran the light. Oh, but she was texting, so it could be anyone's game. Yeah, I'll call Geico myself. Well, yeah, we'll put a statement in. That's where I'm at watching this show. Just an innocent bystander watching this show. By the way, in less than 2 weeks, my fiance Tasha, happy Valentine's Day, honey. I think she's in the shower. We're moving to a new place, and I'm going to have my own Bachelor Pad studio. So you probably won't look too different for you guys. I'll still be on the green screen. But just know that we are going to be, I think for me it'll be better because I'll have more room to yell, kick things, throw things around, you know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to big horizons for the podcast empire. All right. DL says, when they were being so vicious to Heather, it's like, did they learn nothing from the precious bully cuts? Or previous, I think you meant to say previous bully cuts. Yeah. No, I mean, they were bullies 3 episodes ago. Then Katie's like, knock it off. Katie became like a dad. Knock it off back there. Knock it off back there. I'm pulling this Dodge Caravan around. Katie was dad energy. And then Katie got voted out. And they're like, well, we don't have any parents, so we might as well just wreak havoc. That's exactly what's happening. 366 viewers in the section over there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the new people for subscribing, leaving comments. I know I'm a long way away from 100,000 subscribers, but what I love is when you hit 100,000 subscribers, YouTube sends you a silver plaque with a silver play button. So if you're on the fence about me, pull a Colton Underwood and jump over that fence. Come on, let's go for it. I got a soundboard, I got a new microphone, and I got Diet Dr. Pepper energy, and I ain't apologizing to nobody for that. You can't cancel this hairline. I'm kidding. What is going on? I'm going to be delirious. My recap is going to be off the chain tonight because I'm already losing my mind. And I didn't even eat an edible. So what's going on? Redhead says it was so weird when Matt said he was in the friend zone with Serena before the tantric date. Didn't they already say they were falling for each other? I feel like she will leave next week. Yeah, so what happened with Serena? And by the way, as you guys know, Serena has been my favorite early on. But of course, we lost touch with her. I think what he meant by falling in the friend zone is that they hit it off early. And then all of a sudden, he's like, you know, what's the deal? And he's seeing other girls. And he just kind of forgot about her. Just like he said he forgot about Abigail. So it's a lot. He's the type of guy that kind of like quick on his feet, moving around. It's got to be a lot, you know? Did Vincent leave me a $50? Hold on, where did this come from? I just noticed this now. Is this from tonight? Someone left me a $50 super chat, and I'm just seeing it at the top there. All my favorite people are gone. Could we have Matt? Maybe that's an old one. Sorry. I get confused. Well, whoever. Oh, no, there it is. Vincent, you left me a $50 super chat? Thank you so much. That's incredible. He says, all my favorite people are gone. Could we have lost Matt and kept Sarah? Yeah, I liked Sarah. You know what, though? Sarah annoys me on Instagram. Let's see if we can go find Sarah's Instagram. Sarah annoys me. And she shouldn't annoy me, guys. I have irrational... Do you guys have this where people annoy you for no reason? I've got to tell you this. One of my fiance's friends, I can't stand her Instagram. It just annoys me. And on paper, it's just normal women things. She makes a couple TikToks. She does like a clothing haul. She makes a stupid video. But it drives me to the core. Just this one girl. Sarah does the same for me. Let's go to Sarah's page. Sarah Trott. All right, let me pull this up for you guys. By the way, thanks again for the $50 super chat. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So let's see, where are we? Display capture. Let me go to this. So here's Sarah Trott. You know what it is? It's her reels annoy me. They just annoy me. I don't buy anything she does here. She does like that stupid kind of like, oh, huh, what is it, me? Huh, let me turn around. Oh, let's hit it again. Whoops. Huh? Wow, can you believe it? This took me 4 hours to film. Huh? Kick my feet up. Oh, wow, look at that. One more turn. I've got a great body. Look at these puppies. Whoop. I don't know. It should annoy me. Everyone does this. And it's beautiful. I don't know. And again, I'm not the type who says like, oh, someone's showing their true colors because they're big on Instagram. No, like, I truly respect everyone making their money from the show, going on Instagram. And maybe she's maybe she's just so perfect. It's like, we get it, you know, because, well, you know what it is, I talk about this in stand-up comedy, how I'm an Instagram boyfriend, but knowing what it takes to make a Instagram video as the boyfriend holding the camera or whatever, you get to see how cringeworthy the process is. Like, the final product looks good, but you got a waiter. Here's what you got. You got a waiter holding a bunch of like mimosas. And he has to wait for you to film this before he can walk by. And he's like, oh, girl, you look good. And then he drops off the mimosas, goes in the kitchen, and he's like, this chick over here. You know what I mean? That's exactly what happens. So, I don't know. And then, you know what? And that's the other part, the fake laugh. They do that dolphin. I call it the dolphin where they go, they sound, because they don't want to laugh and then get caught with a weird pose, so they just hold that laugh. They go, I saw a girl do that at the beach. 3 different dolphins swam up. Sounds like Elmer Fudd constipated. Somebody get to Wabbit. All right, what am I talking about, guys? I'm losing my mind. Anyway, she looks great. Oh, there it is. She did it at the end. One more time. Everyone, do it. You guys, I need you to laugh. Okay, exercise. I need everyone to laugh when Sarah laughs, okay? So when Sarah laughs, I don't care if you're going to wake your roommate up or your mom or your boyfriend you don't like, but you still are dating because you share rent or whatever the case may be. When Sarah laughs, everyone do the fake laugh with me. Ready? Here it comes. Ready? Here it is. Ready? Hold on. One more time. Everyone with me. You guys ready? Ready? Last time. Oh, didn't see you there. Done. That's it. That's all I got for Sarah. Hope I ruined her for everybody. But that was all from me, guys. Hey, Lisa Reed, how are you? Good to see you, Lisa Reed. Did the movers come yet? Lisa says, your roommate Reed agrees with you. Well, I've been too busy talking to myself over here, so I don't even know what part he agrees with. But clearly your roommate's got fascinating and high levels of intelligence for agreeing with me. Courtney Davis said Sarah was right for leaving. Yeah, you could say she trotted her way out of there. All right. TJC says, is she still a news reporter? That's a conservative job because I heard a reporter got fired for wearing a Harley Quinn costume in an Adam Sandler movie. Yeah, that was actually in Boston. And yeah, I know of some reporters that are on TikTok, like news hosts. News reporting depends on the company you work for. Obviously, there's more conservative companies, but it's absolutely ridiculous. There's companies like I think it was New York. There was someone who was an EMT but also had an OnlyFans account, and she got fired for having an OnlyFans account. And it's like, look, first of all, your job doesn't pay you enough if you got to sling nudes on the side. But if you want to sling nudes on the side, great, go for it. Like what part does slinging nudes on the side prevent you from giving mouth to mouth to somebody who's you know what I mean? Come on, guys. Ridiculous world we live in. Maybe the OnlyFans is her main job and the EMT is her side job. I digress. Lisa said the movers have not come yet. If you guys follow Lisa Reed's Instagram, she moved to Colorado and her luggage or stuff is stuck in the in a truck somewhere. Nomad Chica says, I will never unsee Dave doing the dolphin laugh. Good. How do you think women look when they do it? They do the skinny arm. Come on to you, ladies. It's all fake. You know your angles. Ladies, you know your angles better than a protractor. Am I right, gentlemen? You guys with me or what? You guys with me? We're having fun. Boy, time's flying by, guys. We're barely getting through this. What was I even talking about? Wow, there was the Venmo. Oh, that was... No, I can't show that. What's Aloe? Oh, okay, we'll get into Aloe. And then we have a couple... we can totally get married. I just have to take my finals first. That's a funny one. She said, we'll totally get married. I just need to take my finals first. High school SATs. Francesca said, Abigail deserves more from Matt. Absolutely. All right. Oh, this was a good one. I'm the kind of girl that makes men realize what they want next, but they never want that with me. Abigail. That was deep. Abigail was deep, guys. We love Abigail. I'd love to just hear if Abigail doesn't have a podcast. Too many Bachelor people have podcasts that probably shouldn't. Like I said, everyone, make your money, but there's a lot. And I would love to hear Abigail talk about life because she just has such a unique story we don't get to hear too often. You know what I mean? Banda Queen Love said, y'all, Piper was so mad that she barely looked at Matt when she was getting walked out. I don't know if it's worse than Victoria's exit. It could have been worse. And I was wondering when does Matt decide to start walking people out? Because at the beginning of the episode, he didn't walk out Chelsea. And who else was it that went home? He didn't walk someone else out. I don't remember who. 410 viewers. Thank you guys so much. If you've just joined us, please hit the like button, or as we call it here, bump the Harrison. Just hit that Harrison right on the top of the like button a couple times. Give it a multiple. Throw some tantric yoga onto that Harrison if you don't mind. Give it the old MJ. Good vibrations onto that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate all of you guys. Trying to catch up on your comments. We have a lot of friends in the audience, though. Sunshine said, shout out to those on the East Coast that stay up just to watch Dave's lives. Yes, please, shout out to you guys. You are the true American heroes. I appreciate y'all so much. And like I said, normally, you guys know this, normally I like to get a nice long one in, a nice tantric live stream. Thursdays are going to be a little bit longer. Mondays will be cut back because I record my Bachelor recaps immediately after this, and then it takes about an hour of post-production. So I usually don't get to bed till 2. Tasha has to be up at 6:30. I wake up with her, have a coffee with my love, quality time, fill that love well up, and then, I'll be in the comment section, and we have a bunch of other videos we're making. So that's why this one will be a little bit on the shorter side. Let's see if we have any voicemails to play from you guys. Gives me a chance to take a sip of my coffee over here. Got a lot of voicemails. Wow. Let's see what we got here. First voicemail. Let me make sure got the good audio here. By the way, I'm asking people to try to keep their voicemails a little bit on the shorter side because Google Voice will cap how long a voicemail is, and a lot of people's voicemails are getting cut off. So try to keep it under a minute. If you want to make my day, keep it under 30.
Hey, this is Nomad Chica, aka Consuela, calling it from Portland. Keeping it under 30 seconds as per instructions. Thank you so much for all the amazing content that you've been producing, giving us the great Bachelor news and just summarizing it all for us, and also deep diving into the really important social issues. I appreciate it, and I know everyone else appreciates it so much, so thank you. I guess I just have time for one more thing, and that is, what was up with Piper's exit? That was a very perfunctory breakup from Matt, in my opinion. What does everyone else think? All right, see you guys.
Thank you so much, Consuela, Nomad Chica calling in from the Pacific Northwest. Thank you so much, as always. I was setting up my live stream when she was getting dumped, so I didn't catch it all. But yeah, she looked upset. But everyone processes their emotions differently. Everyone processes what feels like getting dumped in public. You're getting dumped on TV in front of everyone. Plus, you who knows? You can't always be like Abigail. Jasenia was really sweet. I've never seen someone look so cute. The moment people get dumped and then they realize he's holding the rose like this, and they think they're about to get it, and he's like, and I can't give it to you, and they're like, wait, that's not how this story goes. Look, I've been fired before from several jobs. I've been cut from the baseball team. That moment when you realize the conversation's not going how you thought it would go. You go into that room with your nice khakis on, thinking you're getting a raise. You walk out of there with 2 weeks severance. You understand what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Maggie and Katie here, Alaska. Hold on one second, folks.
Dave, hey, this is Maggie and Katie.
Maggie and Katie.
Vincent from Alaska.
And Vincent.
Oh my God, Piper! He's gone.
What about Eyebrows Girl?
And Kit?
The Eyebrows
Girl.
Girl.
And Abigail? Oh, Abigail.
Eyebrows Girl.
Tonight's episode broke my fucking heart. This was a heart wrencher. But Piper. Anyway, hey, we love you. You are the man. We love you. Keep up the good shit. Thank you.
Hi, Dave. It's Katie. I'm honestly just really freaking pissed that Piper's gone. And yeah, that's all I have to say. We love you so much.
Wow, that was such a loving voicemail. So much love in there. Maggie, Katie, and Vincent. What's the relationship here, guys? Maggie, Katie, and Vincent. Are we a couple and then a best friend comes over and then Vincent checks her out and you let him because it's like whatever, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on over there? Also, what's going on in Alaska? What are you guys doing in the winter? I mean, I can tell you're drunk. You're drunk watching Bachelor in Alaska in the winter. You snowed in. You're kind of hunkered down for the season. Everyone's snuggling by the campfire. Let me know. Call back and let me know what's going on in Alaska. Oh, and then again, speaking of Alaska, we got more Alaska calling in. My favorite Alaskans. I love you guys too.
Hey, Dave. This is Gemma and Huey from Alaska.
Hi, Gemma. Hi, Huey.
What up? So this episode was crazy, and there's so much stuff that is probably going to just be in the comments, but I just want to say that Kit is the best. Kit for president, Kit for CEO. I just feel like finally someone's actually saying true stuff about their life and thinking about past tomorrow. And I loved that, even though she left. But I loved how she left, and it was awesome.
What?
And that's it. I'm going to say all my other stuff in the comments. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Huey. Good to see you guys, my Alaskan lovebirds up there. And then our other Alaskans, Vincent goes, who's that eyebrow girl? Oh, Kit. I love guys. Who's the girl with the frizzy hair and the attitude? Which one? There's like 7 of them on this season. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Let's see what this one is. This is from a few minutes before the stream. Here we go. I don't know who this is.
Everyone, this is Oz. I left
Oz.
a voicemail about the Rachel Kirkconnell situation. I thought this episode I left about that before the Rachel situation, but I thought the episode was funny. The only thing that Serena P is in love with is her IG, and it's was an entertaining episode, and I thought it was funny. And thanks everybody for the generosity and the breadsticks from Olive Garden. Okay, thanks.
Breadsticks from Olive Garden. That's Oz, everybody. Look, we got Oz's PayPal right here. If everyone, for the rest of the stream, if anyone's going to donate money, send it over to Oz. He moderates the chat room, paypal.me/Oz. He moderates the chat room. He keeps everything safe in there, and it really helps set the tone here. So thank you guys so much. Vincent, thank you so much. Pouring one out for those excellent eyebrows. Give it up for Kit over there. Vincent, I'm going to give you half of that donation to Oz, and if anyone else wants to send Oz a PayPal, send it right over there, and we'll hook him up to make sure he's well-fed. It's the winter. He's got to moderate, get him some Uber Eats. Maybe Heather Martin will deliver it. I think she's working for Postmates. Who knows what she's doing over there? All right. Yeah, Serena P. I mean, what's the deal with Serena P, guys? Who would have been a better pick for the tantric yoga? Let me know. Who would have been a better pick? I think Jasenia would have been a good, because some people like that stuff. So, I asked Tasha, I go, would you like tantric yoga? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, all right, easy. Simmer down. You know what I mean? Serena P, I mean, I don't know. Christine Diaz says, God, I was so happy to see Serena P leave. Her IG is a collection of hate comments. I think you're talking about Serena C. I think Serena P is the one we like. Let's not get it twisted. Am I wrong? Hold on, I might be wrong. Serena P. Let's see which one's Serena P. Yeah, no, Serena P is the one I like. Serena C is the one I don't like. This is Serena P. Yeah, you know me. We like Serena P. There she is right there. Pull her up. Pull up that Serena P. Oh, yeah, publicist. She's only 22? Golly. Only 22. Here's my deal with Canadians. I thought Canadians were more open. I know everyone's different, but some people are more open with their sexuality. They like the tantric yoga. They like to sweat on each other. She wasn't having it. She was embarrassed. It just wasn't her jam. You know what I mean? Can't hate her for that. But seriously, though, you'd think in today's climate, and I'm not trying to make this all PC, but don't you think in today's climate you would be more wanting to get consent of the lady who's doing tantric yoga with you? Because then you don't know if they actually want to do it and they're just being agreeable, this and that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Hey, Vincent's there. Thank you so much, Vincent. We really appreciate you. Kate said Matt likes Serena way more than she likes him. Yeah, absolutely. That's the old crutch. Crux? She's cute, though. I've liked her from the beginning. That's crazy. Kid is like 1 year younger or the same age as Serena P, but people think Serena P is older. Well, that's because Kit looks so young. Kit and, what's the guy's name from, I always forget this. What's the dude's name from the Twilight guy? Kit and Twilight guy. Let's see if they can pull up this. What's the guy's name from Twilight? Twilight cast. What's the dude's name? Taylor Lautner. So, Kit and Taylor Lautner. This was taken like 1 year ago, guys. This photo's 1 year old. This is Kit's 5-year plan, is to get on Twilight with a guy. He's 5 foot tall, flat-footed, just so you guys know. All right, I digress. We're digressing, folks. Well, it's going to be done. Oh, it's 10:35. Okay, we'll do another 10 minutes or so. Oz says Canadians are more reserved. You think so? I thought Canadians were more like sex positive. They didn't care because they weren't raised by Puritans like us. Maybe that's those East Coast Canadians. Am I right, Montreal? You little Canucks? Chatty said would be a great Bachelorette. I would watch to see her dresses like every week. Kit? Well, maybe Kit can come back for Bachelorette in 10 years. Maybe in 10 years she'll come back for Bachelorette. Let's get rid of this. So what didn't we cover? We got the tantric yoga. Abigail was a disappointment. Can you believe Abigail? Can you believe that? Abigail. I think she set a record. The first impression rose to not get a one-on-one date. How about them apples? Interesting. Brian says, tonight was the first time I noticed Serena P's Canadian accent. That's because she said Surrey. She was like, I'm so sorry I didn't like Tantric 6. I've done Tantric 6 before in my ice fishing cabin when it's too close, and I had a bad experience. I'm so sorry. Not a good impressionist right here. ML said, why is Rachel always complaining about where Matt's head is at when he's made it very clear? I think it's because she loves him. And when you love someone, you know, when you love somebody, you become obsessed when they're dating other people. I don't know. Ruby Ray says, Kit kind of looked like the girl from Queen's Gambit. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. Have we mentioned this before? That Kit likes the Queen's Gambit? Queen's Gambit. Let's check. All right, let's do this. Have we done this before? This is a good one. All right, I need that close-up photo of her. There it is. This is the one I need. All right, so let's do this. Let's get her there, and then let's do Kit. Kit Bachelor. Let's find a nice close-up of her. My internet's getting a little better here. All right, there it is. Oh, this is a good one. You know, it's important to have a nice one here. Hold on. Hold on, folks. We're going to figure this out. All right. All right, let's zoom this in. All right, so we've got this one. And then we've got... Pull this one off. So we've got... Oh, this is going to be impossible to do. No, not that one. There. There to there. All right, pretty good. There to there. All right. Not good with my technology. It's really hard to run a split screen, guys. I'll be trying to get better. 412 viewers. Did we hit 420? Who's doing an edible tonight? What should we do for 25,000 subscribers? Does anyone have a plan for when we hit 25,000 subscribers? I already told you, 100,000 subscribers. We'll do a 24-hour live stream in my new house. Hopefully by then the pandemic will be over, or hopefully it comes sooner, and then I'll be able to have some friends over. Lisa Reed says, this is impressive work here, Dave. Thanks so much, Lisa. I'm really trying over here. What should I do for 25,000 subscribers, Lisa? What do you think? Let me know. Nomad Chica says, I think Kit will wait to see how much viability she got from being on The Bachelor and then make up a Bachelor in Paradise decision based on that. Well, she might be settled down with, what's-his-face? She might be settled down with Bennett before this is all over. Play a couple more voicemails for you guys. Let me get out of it. It's so creepy that I got this Taylor Lautner photo up. A couple more voicemails from Arkansas.
This is Blessed Jedi calling from Arkansas. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hey, man.
I am calling to say that I'm glad the apologies came out. I think Rachel should be kind of left to show what she's got. Hopefully her and Matt will do well. Might be Michelle and Matt, but we'll see. Anyways, I think the Heather thing was real. I think once she got there, I think that production really said, okay, let's take advantage of it, and they did some of it, but I think she really just showed up on her own because of Hannah B. and what she was telling her, timing and all that could be off, but I think it really happened that way. What do you guys think? Go Matt and Rachel. You guys can get through this.
Oh, thank you so much. Very nice comment from Arkansas. Did you say your name was Jedi? Let me play that from the beginning. I didn't hear the beginning.
This is Blessed Jedi calling from Arkansas.
Blessed Jedi from Arkansas. What a beautiful name. I know I've seen you in the comment section. Thank you so much for calling in. By the way, I love Arkansas. I've driven across this country so many times. In Arkansas, it's right off. Don't you drive through Memphis and then you get to Arkansas right after that? Am I wrong? Isn't Arkansas where you have Memphis with the giant pyramid that's now like a Bass Pro Shop. Then you cross the river and then you're in Arkansas. Am I right? Anyway, I love the Midwest or the South. I don't even know what you call that, the Midwest or the South, whatever. There's a Waffle House, okay? I just love it out there. Love the accent. And isn't Tia from Arkansas? I bet the ladies of Arkansas are a good time. I bet you go duck hunting or whatever you rednecks do. I'm just kidding. What do you do in Arkansas for fun? You just crack a couple beers over there in one of those nice fishing boats and just make out in the muck. Arkansas is gorgeous. Of course, the Ozarks are in Arkansas. You know, Tasha and I, this past Christmas, no, not this Christmas, a whole year ago, right before the pandemic, we drove to Kentucky and back. We drove the northern route and we came back the southern route. And on New Year's Eve, we were thinking about going into the Ozarks for New Year's Eve, but we ended up going to Memphis, and my buddy was playing a concert on Beale Street, so we ended up doing that. But I wanted to. Nomad Chica says, no more Tia. Who needs Tia when we have Blessed Jedi? Awful waffle. I'm from Cali. You're from Cali, really? Anyhow, what else do we got in there? Yeah, so anyway, your question was about Heather. Sorry. Boy, speaking of digressing, someone in the comment section today said, could you say I digress less? And it's like, no, I can't. All right? Trying to work on that catchphrase. But Heather Martin, I do believe she came on her own. I believe that setup was staged where Chris was like, what are you doing here? But I do believe that she literally showed up on her own. I believe once she showed up, they were like, all right, let's get the film crew. Hold on. We're going to bring people down. They had to probably take a little while to figure it out. But yeah, anyway. Sage says fantasy suites. We're going to get the fantasy suites. We need to work on it. I need to get the fantasy suites out there. We have a phone call from Colorado. Let's take that one. Colorado voicemail.
This is Reed from Longmont, Colorado.
Reed!
I think you do a stellar job every week, and I love to see the progress you've made with your live stream and your audience. It's absolutely amazing. Lisa Reed says hello. She recommended your live stream, and I think you do a great job. Keep it up. Thanks.
Wow, Reed in... Wait, so, hold on. Is your name Reed? Hold on. Is your name Reed and you're roommates with Lisa Reed? That can't be right. Because if you guys get married, you got to take her last name. And if you're not going to be called the double Reed, you know, that's like a double reeded wind instrument, right? She plays oboe. Your name's not Reed. Lisa in the comment section, let me know. You guys pulling a chain over me? Are you pulling the chain over me? Debbie says the whole Heather thing was cringeworthy. Well, it was. It was cringeworthy for Heather. I mean, what's she doing in there? You know what I mean? She paid her own way. We should get a GoFundMe for Heather. I'm gonna mention this in my my recap, my live stream recap. But it is a shame if a company like Enterprise doesn't make Heather their new spokesperson. You know what I mean? And then she can show up, and then they can be like, "Look, do you need a last-minute rental? We might not have good cars, but we've got a Corolla, you know, whatever for you." Their roommates, Lisa says, we're not getting married because he loves Maddie. Who's Maddie? Yeah, who's Maddie? How do you know? Lisa Reed, are you really friends with a guy named Reed? Reed, I love it. Is that the case? What's going on there? Are we still going to get Lisa Reed? Are you still going to go on The Bachelor? Do we need to get you on? It's going to be a couple seasons from now. But if you're still single, I know you'll be an old 24-year-old by then. Here we go. Brianna calling in from Santa Cruz. Let's see what Brianna has to say.
This is Brianna from Santa Cruz, California. And I'm calling because I couldn't really care less about Piper being eliminated, but what I do care about is the fact that Kit properly used the sentence couldn't care less, which I was impressed about because I feel like 85% of reality TV contestants say could care less, which just gets under my skin. Anyways, keep up the great work, Dave. We love you. You're doing great. Thanks.
Oh, you're so great. Boy, you know what? I asked everybody to make their voicemails a little bit shorter, and you guys delivered. You came in, you punched it here. Look, I could care less what you guys do. But I do it. What if you could care less? I could literally care less. I could caress. Lisa says, guys, definitely submit me for The Bachelor. Everyone, yeah, Lisa, we're going to do a whole live stream where we submit Lisa Reed for The Bachelor. Lisa, I'm going to need to get you, I'm going to need to coach you in an audition video. Are you guys all on board with that? Me coaching Lisa Reed on an audition video for Bachelorette? Let's see if I missed any comments. Here's the deal. Over the weekend, my channel blew up. My channel blew up over the weekend, and I got a bunch of voicemails from people on the Rachel, Chris Harrison, cancel this, do that. I'm not gonna play those. I got someone left me 3 5-minute long voicemails in a row, and bless your heart, but I just can't subject people to that. So if you want to call back and keep it tight, just really get to that thesis statement. Look, I could care less. As Brianna likes to say, I could care less. But just for the sake of the audience, they couldn't care less. I could care less, but they couldn't care less. I could digress and even caress that like button, but I couldn't care less. Are you guys with me or what? Are we killing it tonight? I think we're killing it. What are we doing? You guys don't care. You'd think I drank tonight. I didn't. Just kind of that Diet Dr. Pepper. Once it hits you, once it gets right down, Huey knows what I'm talking about in Alaska. Boy, I'll tell you what. The pandemic's been a real tough year for a lot of reasons, but if there is a canary in that clean coal mine, it has been you guys. Nothing makes sense anymore. Everyone wants to know what Lisa's Instagram is. Let's go find an Instagram here. As long as it's not Sarah Trott. Lisa Reed Maker. Lisa Reed Maker is the you know how you adopt a kid for like pennies a day. You can adopt so and so. Well, we've decided to adopt Lisa Reed. This is our bachelor. Do you have a tattoo? Hold on. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing this. This is our bachelorette, our bachelor contestant Lisa Reed. She plays a wind instrument. She plays the oboe. And is that a tattoo? Is that a press-on tattoo? What is that? Anyway, Lisa was a former neighbor of ours before she left us, and we are going to try to get her on The Bachelor. Let's see if we can play. Let's see what she's playing over here. Hold on. Are we gonna? Is this too embarrassing if I do this? I got to turn my music off here. Let's see what Lisa's got going on.
Children, blood ripples burning, and the girls are getting sick of huffing blue up in the bathroom while your boyfriends pick up chicks. And darling, lost her to whispering that night in Fountain Square. The trash-filled streets made me wish we were heading home. There was love inside the basement where that woman used to lie in a sleeping bag we shared upon the foremost every night.
Everyone go caress Lisa's like button. All right, I won't play anymore, but everyone go caress Lisa's like button over there. Go follow her on Instagram. Show her that love. She's super talented. She's out there in Colorado. Somebody stole her moving equipment, and she needs a fellow reed maker, if you know what I mean. She needs someone to send her good vibrations into that instrument. That came out exactly how I intended. I couldn't care less. All right, folks. Well, that's a lot of... go back to the music here. I need to get a DJ. Should I get a DJ here? I can't do this all on my own. Alrighty. I'm looking at the comments. Hold on. What do we got here? Chronically, Brianna says, I feel like Brie has gone completely to the wayside. You could say Brie could be a stale cheese. You could say that. Yeah, what's up with Brie? I don't know what the deal is with Brie. I don't know. Gemma says, wow, it seems like Batch never admits tatty ladies. Lisa Reed for Batch. Does The Bachelor not do people with tattoos? Let's see if we have any more tattooed photos. By the way, this dog is cute as a button and really obnoxious when you're podcasting. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. This dog is so cute. Anyway, you got any tattooed photos here? Anyway, all right. This is good to show someone else for size. You can see she's vertically challenged there. That's what's good. I mean, you know what? I think short girls should have more of a chance on The Bachelor. You know what I mean? Find yourself a guy who wants a, a shoddy. I think they call them shoddies. Okay, look. Oh, we got to get out of here in a minute. We're almost at an hour. I'll tell you what. I'll button this thing up at 1 hour. You guys were a lot of fun, so we went a little longer. I'll button this up in 1 hour, but I got a couple more voicemails. Let's see. I think Lisa called us back.
Dave, this is Reed and Lisa Reed, my roommate, who I am not going to marry. My dad made that joke earlier today, actually.
No way.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But no, my girlfriend, that is not Lisa Reed, is also...
Her name is Maddie. She's really great. Shout out to Maddie. She's watching the live. Okay.
Can confirm, also a fan. But no, it ended up that she plays the reed instrument. Her last name is Reed, and my first name is Reed. So the world's just fun like that. Thanks, Dave. Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, all right. Okay, your name's Reed. Her last name's Reed Maker. Wait, no, that's not actually your last name. No, it is your last name. And she plays Reed. It's a whole thing. Vincent with the 20. Thank you so much, Vincent. I appreciate it. Tell Gemma her opinions are invalid. Huey, too. Oh, we have an Alaskan battle happening right now. Nothing like a good Alaskan battle. Love when my fellow friends from the north... Oh, don't get me wrong. Alaska's on my to-do list. Let me get out of here. I'm going to be going to Alaska pretty soon. I definitely want to go check out Alaska. So we talked about Brie. What's there to say? Jasenia's out. Abigail and Kit, they're gone. I think we covered it all. Let me make sure I didn't miss any voicemails. I had an especially fun time tonight. Excuse me, I'm going to burp. turn the mic off for that. I've had a fun time tonight. Everyone give Oz a shout out there. Oz is in the comment section there, laying down the law as a sheriff. His PayPal's right here. I wanted to send a big shout out to Teresa, who gave Oz a nice donation. So thank you so much, Teresa, for how generous you are. It's really, we just have some of the best people out here. Well, let me know. Let me know if you can think of a fun thing to do for 25,000 subscribers, something I can start promoting. I want to do something live streamy. I don't want to like produce a video. So something that I can do on the live stream. Maybe it'll be at the new house. We'll have to see. But if you can think of a good, maybe I'll do 5 for 25. How does that sound? 5 for 25. A nice 5-hour live stream for when I hit 25,000. I mean, you guys know I could do 10 all day, but maybe a real tight 5 hours, you know? Real meat and potatoes. Just like a couple episodes of Lord of the Rings. Chronically Brianna says, thanks for hosting another great live, Dave. I couldn't care less, but I do appreciate your comments. I do appreciate them. Thank you so much. Lisa Reed says, I will never be disappointed. Disappointed in what? You found the good... You know what, Lisa? I'm going to go ahead and say it. You found the cool Bachelor crowd. This is the cool Bachelor crowd. There's a lot of crowds. There's a lot of people that will watch whatever Bachelor content that's out there. But do they have drunk Alaskans calling in? I don't think so. I don't think they do. So, to all my drunk Alaskans, to all my tipsy Arkansanians, I don't know what you call yourself, to all my friends out there in Colorado looking for their moving equipment, shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. We still got 325 strong, but, you know, the night has to end eventually. Debbie says she enjoyed the chat. Thank you guys so much. Sunshine says I'm here for the 5 hours. I'm going to write it down. 5 for 25. 5 for 25. There it is, folks. We're doing it. 5 for 25. I also wrote down Kit, Eyebrows Girl, Piper's Gone, and Kit for President. Some people go, what notes do you take? Nothing really. Don't really do much. Lisa's a drunk Coloradan. Is that how you pronounce it? Are you going to go over there and see Colton anytime soon? Tell him I said hi. See how he's doing. 2 a.m. in Massachusetts. Tracy's calling in from Massachusetts. The old masshole over there. A bunch of slush. You know what I love about Massachusetts? Does this happen in any other part of the country? In Boston, when it snows in the winter and you shovel your car out, they put lawn chairs in the empty parking spot where their car is, and then later on in the day they come back to that lawn chair. They use lawn chairs, traffic cones. I've seen them put strollers, children. They'll just leave a child there as a placeholder. And if you try to take someone's spot, say they shovel themselves out at 8 a.m. 2 p.m. you try to take an open spot, they will literally destroy you. Is that how you do it where you are? You haven't found Colton yet? Put a tracking device on him. See if you can stay in touch with him. All right. Alrighty then. 5 for 25 and some merch. I do have merch coming. I said I would have had it by this week. I've got merch on the way. I've got to just, I got to get this move on. We got boxes everywhere. The merch is coming. It's a whole East Coast thing, not just Boston. I lived on the East Coast. I never saw that. The notes. That's right. I take big notes. I have big note energy. Big note energy. How about that camera of mine? Don't you guys remember when I started the live stream just a couple months ago? We couldn't keep the camera on. We figured out all the tricks. I can't believe the camera stayed on for the 10-hour live stream. We'll do a 5 for 25. I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. A 5 for 25-hour live stream could turn into a 10-hour live stream. You know what I mean? You just never know. You just never know how it's going to go. And I suppose once we hit that number, we're going to have a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So anyway, folks, you guys have been fantastic. I really, truly mean this. I have such a blast chatting with you guys. It is just so great. I wrote a postcard today. I can't show. I'm going to show you the back side of the postcard. I have a postcard today. It's my astrophotography. Tasha and I went to a state park, and this is Jupiter right there. Hold on. That's Jupiter right there. And that is the Milky Way galaxy, and that is a Joshua tree, and that's us. And we took the photo, and I got some postcards. If anyone who's donated wants a postcard, just slide into my Instagram and ask for a postcard. Send me your address. And if you didn't donate, but you like to get postcards and you've never got any postcards, send me your address. I'll send you a postcard anywhere in the world. international, national, Alaska. I'd love to give a postcard to my Alaskan friends. Have I sent you guys postcards? I sent about 15 of these out a couple days ago, and some have arrived and some haven't. So let me know if you got your postcard. Abby, this one's for you. I don't know if you're there in the comment section, but you're always supportive. My legal expert, Abby. So a postcard for you and your man. All right. Any other things in the comment section before we go? You guys have been absolutely fantastic. 25 days of 10-hour live streams. Thanks, Lisa. That'll be sponsored by methamphetamines, if you know what I mean. 25-hour live stream. Well, for sure I'll be able to pull off the 24-hour live stream. For sure. I will just start it. What time of day would I want to start a 24-hour live stream? I feel like I would want to start it, like you want to end strong with it. So I feel like I'd want to start it maybe 9 p.m. You know, get through the evening, then the daylight comes and helps pick you up. Lisa wants another 10-hour live stream. I mean, I can do 10 hours of my sleep. You guys were amazing for that. Chris Carlberg, you got your postcard. Well, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you. I'm glad you got your postcard. Anyone else out there? What do we got? Thank you for the postcard, Dave. Sunshine got the postcard. I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you for explaining the pick. Of course. Well, you know, I sent these postcards. We have a bunch of other ones too, but I forget to tell people what it's all about, so it looks kind of weird. But we took this photo with the same camera that we use to do the live stream. It's the Sony a6000, and you set the exposure to 30 seconds. So you have to be very still for 30 seconds. But obviously it pulls up all these beautiful colors. So actually this doesn't do it as much justice as the actual photos. So let me go to what I'll do here before I get out of here is go to my website, We Are To Travels, and then I'll show you. It might take a second for me to pull this up, but I'll show you the display capture. So this is our website, right? I'd love for people to go check it out if they can, but I'll show you the Neowise. We went for the Neowise Comet. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is. Oh, so this is the actual same photo. So this is, you know, this was a couple hours before the sun went down. We were at Red Rock Canyon State Park. We took all these photos by ourselves. We used a nice wide lens, which makes our legs look nice. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then let's go here. Here are the photos as the sun's going down. And then this is, that's a good photo. It probably looks better on your live stream. I mean, that it's a good photo. You know, we got very lucky. There's Jupiter. Look at all these stars. That's Milky Way. Little galaxy right there. Holding hands. She's saying, "Don't move," and I'm like, "I'm farting." And, you know, I'm trying to make her laugh. You know how it is, guys. And then let's see if we have a few others. Then later on in the night, this is the actual Neowise Comet right here. This is the Neowise Comet. So look at that nice trail of the comet. We got to see Neowise, and that again right there is the Milky Way. You get to see all the complex galaxies. Very, very up close shot. And there it is, folks. First time ever trying astrophotography. So chronically Brianna, look, yeah, donate if you can, but you don't have to. If you want, send Oz a donation and let me know. Feel free, you know, we appreciate him helping me. His PayPal's right there. And Vincent says, send your postcard and your love to P.O. Box. Look, all right, I'm going to screen grab this to make sure I don't lose it. But I might lose that. So send me an Vincent, if you could send me an Instagram with that address, that will really help, but I'll try not to forget it here. What else do we got? Yeah, I think that's it. I think we got to get going. Oh yeah, we hit an hour. You guys have been fantastic. I'll respond to a few comments, but I'm going to sign off first. Thank you guys so much for a fun one. You know, I've always said this when it comes to stand-up comedy. A comedian, stand-up wise, is only as good as the audience, whatever they give you. Like, you can write jokes all day long, but when the audience gives you some energy, you can have fun, you can bounce back and forth. It's no different with my live streams. Thank you guys so much for participating. When I first did my live stream just a couple months ago, I was nervous nobody was going to show up. I thought, you know, I'd be like the weird kid throwing a birthday party and only one stranger's in the audience. But you guys have been fantastic. You guys have been amazing. Mademoiselle says 25 live guests. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do 25 live guests. Absolutely. We can do it interview style. We can do shots. We can have tons of fun. We can order Postmates all day, eat a lot of food. Anyway, you guys have been fantastic. So thanks for giving me all that amazing energy. I'll see you guys in the comment section. Tomorrow's going to be a blast. Tons of videos coming out. So much to talk about. Just keep sharing your support. I'm responding to all the positive comments. I'll respond to light annoying comments, but none of the hate. The hate's got to go. There's a lot of, the more, more money, more problems. The more content you post, the more haters are out there. But you guys have been fantastic, loyal. You stick around. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the comment section. Bye, guys. Throw a little bread in Oz's tip jar, folks. PayPal.com. It's right there. Click on it. The 25 guests would work for the 100,000 live stream, but for the 25,000 live stream, I think we'll still be in the pandemic. So I don't know if I'll be able to do live guests in the pandemic. But we'll see. I'll do whatever is the safest thing to do. Sunshine says, get in bed. I gotta go record my recap. Buddy, yeah, extra strong coffee in the morning. Thank you, Susan. I'm learning all the buttons. I'm still like a second grader with it, but I'm getting a little better. Getting a little better. Yeah, stay warm and safe, everybody. And yes, please, on the way out, just gently, almost in a tantric motion, bump that, hit that Harrison on top of that like button. Yeah, no hate here. No room for hate when you're spreading that love. Boy, speaking of tantric, how about this song? Lisa, I like to support creators. You killed it on ukulele. I honestly didn't mean to play this song, but it's for sure going to be my now outgoing song. This is Epidemic Sounds. It's license-free music. And this song is called A Hangover Jam. D-Rob, thanks so much. I appreciate you showing up and supporting the channel. Hashtag Lisa Reed for Bachelorette. That's something I could get trending. Watch Lisa Reed become Bachelorette and never return my calls. All right, when this song ends, I end. Last minute. Follow my Instagram at DNeals. And thank you again for everyone who donated. You guys are all very kind. I appreciate you falling into the rabbit hole of my videos. It was never my intent. I'm just trying to stay employed out here. I do love talking to all of you, and I do love using the Bachelor as a common denominator for the human condition. Because it's a strange world we live in, and we're all trying to untangle those Christmas lights. I couldn't care less. Yeah, Lisa, they always say they're going to return my calls. Next thing you know, I'm crying in Colorado. Sounds like a bad Netflix movie. Crying in Colorado. All right, yeah, I'll be your emotional support friend. I'll use every second to plug my live stream. That's it. Everyone have a safe evening. Tell your friends you love them. All love, no hate.